Hello everybody! So today I'm gonna tell you about my favorite Instagram accounts. This one is called Between Mirrors. Between Mirrors posts a lot of like weird and kind of macabre, is that how you say it? Macabre? 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 I don't know. They posted this Lego guy, which I think is so creepy and weird and amazing. They do like kind of like surrealist stuff, like this one here of a lady jumping into a pool, and the pool has this kind of skull thing going on. There's also this, which when I saw this, I was just like, wow, that's just amazing. Just the coolest, weirdest, creepiest stuff. Next one, this is kind of an obvious one, but Photoshop. Some of my recent favorites from Photoshop. I think this like galactic hot air balloon is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. I thought this was really beautiful. People have done that kind of stuff before, but this one just really well executed. Gosh, this one is so cool. I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Uncas, and she does these really cool photographs, like this one, which I think is so pretty, and the color palette is just amazing. I think this is a really pretty photo. It has like a really nice depth of field. I thought this was a beautiful photograph. That one's kind of creepy, but I love it. Here's another one that I really like, War Machines Co. This is like a space cavern, like a room in space. When I saw that, I was just like, oh, I just like closed my eyes and just looked around, looked out the window and saw space. It took me right back to Star Wars. Thought it was pretty incredible. Okay, there's a ton of travel accounts on Instagram, and this is one of my favorites. Chris Picard, Chris Picard. I don't know how to say his name. This is such a beautiful photograph. I just think that's so cool. And I think they're him. They're these giant landscapes. I just think that one is so cool. If you haven't noticed that I have a space theme to my taste here, that should be the kicker for you. I think that car is really fun, and who wouldn't want to be there? That's pretty amazing. Beautiful Bizarre magazine. This one, it is bizarre, so take a breath. But I think this is freaking amazing work. That is so weird, and I love the flying pose. There was a whole series of these people who were like flying in these weird positions. Let me show you some other ones from Beautiful and Bizarre magazine. An astronaut falling on the street. Oh, I thought the color on this one was super cool and so bizarre and amazing. Erik Ferguson, I think that's his name. It must take thousands and thousands of hours to make these images and videos, but they are absolutely unbelievable. Look at this animation. It looks so real. It looks biological, and it's clearly not real. It's animated, and he says he's an animator. Look at the skull exploding. Like, what the heck? And it looks so real, and the detail is so... It just must take thousands of hours to create these biological bird creature. That totally freaks me out. And when I saw it, I was just like, nope. Abstract and interesting. Abstract and interesting is amazing. And they do these, they're often abstract or absurd photos or paintings. And it usually, what I've noticed about it is it usually combines two elements that are very different. Or there's some similarity, but they're like definitively different, like shoes and feet. This one, which is like a shark, which is an animal, which could be a pet, which could be a dog, and you're walking a shark. Okay, we're gonna end with Monstergram. I love monsters. Here's some monsters from Monstergram. They're always like pretty grotesque and pretty horrific. Some of them are like incredibly realistic. The lighting is really amazing. They're usually 3D. It's not paintings, like CGI rendering. Let me know what your favorite Instagram accounts are, because I'm always looking for new accounts to follow. I really enjoy Instagram, especially if they're like monster, sci-fi, space, grotesque, weird, abstract accounts. Okay, goodbye. See you later.